All right, friends. Happy Thursday, the 25th of August, 2021. We've got the sun at 2 degrees of Virgo. Focused energy, focused in the sign of Virgo, focused on what we're giving back, how we're giving back, our acts of services, practical manner. How are we, in a daily basis, giving back to humanity? Remember that Virgo in the earth signs is represented easily by the flowers, the trees that bloom and blossom and bear fruit every single year. And during the winter months, they go internal. So it's extremely important this month is understanding our relationship with ourselves in the community. Let me show you this. All right, this makes a lot more sense. Okay. Emotional moon here connecting with Chiron. We're going to talk about that in a moment. But either way, the moon in Aries is about self. This is about me, myself, breaking through what I thought was the tradition. Okay? We individually, we are healing, and we are individually and collectively breaking free from what we thought this world was like and would be. Breaking free of the tradition, adding in a healthy dose of instability and change, creating change in a very old system. We're seeking new ways to do things, simply. We have all of this Virgo energy, which is focused, which is precise. This is possibility. No, this is exact measurements, exact information, acute, precise knowledge, which is extremely important. And especially as Mars here is still making this connection to Chiron and the moon today, the septile, because like you have to work. You have to work. Let me before I go around this zodiac. Every now and then I'll say it. There's these individuals out there, and I'll see the memes or I'll see it on social media that's just like, we're not supposed to work this way. We're not supposed to, we're not meant to work these 8-hour days. Listen, I understand that, and when we're saying things like that, we're in the wrong job. We're in the wrong environment, because there's no way we're getting out of working as a living human being. Again, who's making the clothes? Who's cooking the food? Who's hunting the food that you're eating? Who's preparing the food, cutting it? If whether you're a vegetarian or a meat eater. Who's cutting the food? Who's hunting the food? Who's growing the food? Who's creating the shelter? Who's making sure we have the water pumped? You know what I mean? Like, there are so many things to do to survive as a human being, even if you're completely off the grid. If electricity didn't exist, if you know what I mean? Like, or if it did, it doesn't matter. Like, there's so much work to do. There's so much to do. And this is finding out, as you survive as a human being, what role do you want to play in society? This is the thing here. What role do you want to play in society? You have to work. You have to serve. And if you're an individual that wants to just, be sitting and, drinking Mai Tais and frilly toothpicks, and straw hats on the beach, you got to earn that. And even then, it's going to become really boring. So it's like finding out what is your role in society. It's like there's a lot of people that make anything, cakes, but it's just like, if you're a cake maker, you're a cake decorator. There's a lot of astrologers, there's a lot of everything. There's a lot of car makers, there's a lot of painters, but it's just like, well, what makes you you? And finding your individuality within the community and not being lost by this, not getting lost and just, agreeing with the group because it's the group, and Jupiter's kind of favoring that energy a little bit. Just agreeing with the group. Well, yeah, this is the social norm. This is the social concept of what's happening right now. So I might as well just go with it. No. Moon here, connected Chiron. This is about your individuality. This is about who you are as a person, your emotional needs. Now, there's no way that my emotional needs and the needs of everyone in the group are the same. Maybe some, but not all. It's just not even a possibility. So this is like saying, look, quit sacrificing on a certain aspect your emotional needs for the favor of the group, because the group will just pull you in, and you're not living for you, you're living for the group. So this is coming back to self. And that's what the moon conjunct Chiron is all about today, coming back to self and offering some healing, some peace. It's like, it's okay. It's okay for me to take time for myself. It's okay for me to heal. It's okay for me to say, No, I don't want to go out tonight. I need to just do me. If that's the energy of where you're at. On the other side, this can be like a hoorah energy and like, yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the fire. I'm feeling sparked up. I'm ready to go. Whatever's coming my way on this Wednesday, let's do it. Again, because it is about the spark, the initiation, the healing, and all of this focus and drive. And then furthermore is about people. Okay, we have Venus here today starting to oppose Chiron and the moon. All right, so this is like, where can you offer your healing, nurturing care to other people? Don't be afraid to speak out. Mercury opposing Neptune. We don't know the outcome, and that's okay. Sometimes we don't want to say things because we're afraid how someone else is going to take it. One of the greatest lessons I ever received, and I'll be honest, this was from an ayahuasca ceremony, was it's not up to me to determine how you interpret my words. And I thank for that, that expression. It's not up to me to determine how you interpret me. It's not up to me to determine how you interpret my words, how you interpret my actions. The only thing I can do is be authentic to me. And that's what this energy is saying. Be authentic to you. Don't be afraid to be yourself and do whatever work is necessary, right? We rule to serve and serve to rule. My friends, have a beautiful Wednesday. I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow.